back to What the Face, glad you're here. And today we have something new. I want to show you a continuation of the Dirty Girls. We have the second release called Jane, the artillery gunner, and there she is right there. And this is this has the scent of Yves Saint Laurent. It's phenomenal. We also have, of course, the aftershave, which, you know, I'm thinking about keeping myself, taking it out of stock, just making a new one and keeping it in there because I love it so much. So we're gonna put this in a bowl, make a lather, put it on the face, talk about the results. But I have some other things I wanted to just go over. So I don't know if you've ever seen one of these, but this is an accessory to a laser engraver. So what this is for is to hold objects while it rotates and the laser shines down and actually puts a design or words or whatever. So the coconut bowls that I once had, or here they are, you know, they fit right over this like that, and then this would turn. And I made, let me just put this down, I did some examples, you know. I was just fooling around, and I got this to do, you know, but it's trial and error, you know. And this is not even correct. So, but what I'm going to do is I have a whole ton of these that I effed up. But I'm going to just put them on the website under, I think under the flea market. And they'll be like $3, $4. You can just take them, you know. Because, and I'm just going to, when I go for one, when a customer orders one, they're in a bag. I'm just going to reach in the bag and give you the one I get out of the bag, because some of them have no writing, some of them do have writing, some have writing that is upside down and wrong. It could be used for anything, you know. It doesn't have to be used for shaving. So I have one that you know, when I have people over, you want to serve something like M&Ms or whatever, like, you know, some hand food, you can always put it in there like that. So regardless, that's what I'm going to do. I just wanted you to be aware of it. So that's the things that I wanted to say, so stay tuned. Don't go away. Okay, so here's the bowl. It's empty. And this is the soap that is what we're going to be using today, Dirty Girl Jane. She's the artillery gunner. And this is what the soap looks like. And it's very, very soft. We can put it right in the bowl, and I'll do that right in front of you. And the scent is just exploding out of this right now. This is fantastic. You know, when you're making soap like this and you're smelling it, you kind of lose the scent. Sometimes you feel, does this actually have a scent? Because you've been around it and exposed to it so much that you don't smell it anymore. But when I came back and I had the lids on the tubs, and we were waiting for the labels to arrive, and once the labels arrive, you know, I take the top off and I smelled the first one. I'm like, oh man, this is awesome. So just what happened to me. So this is What the Face brush. I'm just going to do some warm water here. I'm just going to wait until the warm water comes out, because normally what I do is I run it before I do this, and I just forgot. And but now it's starting to get a little warm. Alright. So let's empty the contents of the brush in the bowl, and we'll start doing the lather, but I'm just going to go slowly at first. Of incorporating all that soap that I just put in. Oh man, the scent is getting heavier now too. Let's change hands. All right, I think we're good. Just a little more. All right. So, oh, right there. So, let's bring this to the face and do the rest of the shave. So, I have about 6 to 7 days growth, so let me wet the face. Anybody who is curious about the bowls and where we left off with Alfred, he actually contacted me, and he found someone who was working on getting me samples, and it's a real thing. I spoke to the person who's going to be doing them. She showed me some pictures of stuff, and I had a little critique on it. She's going back and she's making them to more strict standards of what Alfred and I came up with. So here is the dripping all over the place. Here's the lather. Let me apply it. Oh boy, it's going everywhere. But that's all right. Sorry if you hear the noise out there. Seems like someone's cutting a tree or doing some yard work. I cannot help that. And this is the only time that I will have today to do this video, so. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, let me get... Happens to be a real nice day today. It's not too hot. It's getting hotter, but it's not too hot, so that's always a good thing. Here's the Occam's razor, the first version. I'm going to start right here, and here we go. Oh boy, very nice indeed. Just a pleasure. Now let's go over here. I've been watching this Netflix series called Marcella. She's a detective who seemed to have retired and then came back on when she saw who the people were going after. Someone that I think she wanted to arrest, and it just didn't happen during her time there. And she happens to be a real knowledgeable person. She's She seems to have a good knack for that kind of work. But as the series progresses, you could tell that there's something not right with her. She has these periods where she kind of loses track of time. And a lot of craziness happens during that. So we'll have to figure out what it's all about. I'm sure it's not good. But that seems to be a very interesting story, so I'm glad I'm catching up with that. Okay. All right. Very nice. There's nothing like when a shave goes well and everything falls into place. It's just a pleasure. And there you have it. Great shave. And now, just washing off my hands and my shirt. I hope it dries before I go see Mary. She don't care anyway. So, you have to shave. I'll just, you know what? I'm gonna put my finger on the stopper and then reducer and then shake it, because I forgot to do that when I cracked the bottle open. Oh yes. Oh boy. Yep, that's the kicker, all right. Wow. I had a great shave. I'm gonna cough, so hold on. Still have a cough. Can you imagine? After all that time. So, I had a great shave. The soap is Dirty Girl Jane. That is available right now on wettheface.com. So if you would like your own, just go there and order one. No pressure. And again, I had a great shave, and I hope you have a great shave, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.